Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, sunrise on Young Street, another night gone wrong. Got your message, it's the lighting up my phone screen. Should've known better than to let you back inside my zone. Now replaying every word we spoke in that cold tone. Remember summers on the island watching boats drift by. You trace patterns on my palm while telling me your lies. Now I'm sitting in this penthouse with a view over the whole scene. Money can't fix everything, especially what's between me and you and all the history. We try to rewrite different city every weekend, but the feelings stay the same. Got your old hoodie in a drawer, I haven't washed it yet. Songs I put it on when memories start to set. In this life I built for myself, it's hard to find the truth. Everybody wants a piece of you, including you. Yeah. The tables turned when I turned up. Now you calling, I don't pick up. Different time zone, different life. Can't keep running back to what we had, no. I drive past your building just to see your light is on. 30 floors up, but I still feel so small. Got everything they said would make me whole, but I'm still standing here with half a heart. Yeah, I got the views, but not a sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. Met this girl in Paris, she a painter from the 6. Said she liked the way I listen when the music playing soft. We spent 3 days just wandering the streets of Mama, talking about our fathers and the things we never got. She doesn't know my face, just know my energy. Said it's heavy like the rain that falls on Queen Street in July. I told her about the studio sessions, 4 AM creations, how I build these bridges, hoping someone stayed across the water. But she just smiled and said you're not the only one who leaves. Sometimes the kindest thing is honesty without a grief. My passport's filled with stamps, but empty a connection. Building worlds from samples, mixing truth with my reflection. Remember when we used to dance in your basement? Your mom would bang on the pipes when it got too loud. Now I own that building, bought it last December. Kept the basement just the way it was back then. I drive past your building just to see your light is on. 30 floors up, but I still feel so small. Got everything they said will make me whole, but I'm still standing here with half a heart. Yeah, I got the views, but not a sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. The light just went off in your window. Guess I'll head home now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. They say the boy is certified, but I'm still searching. They don't know. I was on Western when that first check clipped. My mama called me screaming, said, boy, you was set for years, but that paper brought some faces I ain't never seen before. Now my contact list got numbers that I can't ignore. I remember rolling Dolo in that old Falcon roller. Now his Maybach's in the driveway, still feel like a loner. My day ones acting different, like they can't recall the struggle. Now they talk behind my back, but smile when we in public. I got plaques from every angle, from the doctor overseas, but I'm still up at 4 AM, can't get no sleep. My accountant talking figures that should make me feel secure, but I'm inspecting every deal, can't trust it anymore. This foundation that I built with everything I had inside, thought success would heal the wounds, but they just multiply. And I'm tryna find my way back to when the truth was all we had, before the cameras and the cash, before we all got separate paths. They call me Six Guy, but I'm still praying someday. The view from up here got me seeing different ways. Everybody saying that they love me now, but I don't know who trust when the light go out. I thought this life would feel different, thought I finally feel alive. But I'm just trying to survive. Yeah, I'm just trying to survive. My last ex hit my line talking proud of you and such. But last time we was talking said I'd never be enough. For her family function, now she switching up the story. I seen that same behavior from my so-called day ones. True story, I'm in a Bayview penthouse, staring at the skyline. That same view I used to draw when I was writing punchlines. In that basement with 40, trying to make it classic. Now we making magic, but the feeling feels like plastic. My pops told me, son, watch who you let inside your home. Should've listened to his voice, would've saved me from that tone. They be using when they asking for another favor. I got lawyers watching lawyers, got my sister reading paper. People in my ear who never cared about the craft, but they hitting on my phone like we got history in the past. Maybe I'm the one who switched it, maybe I'm to blame. Maybe all this pressure really got me going insane. I just wanna go back to when we wasn't calculating every single move, every step we be taking. I miss the days when we was young and just reckless. Now every move feels scripted, every step feel tested. They call me six guard, but I'm still praying some days. The view from up here got me seeing different ways. Everybody saying that they love me now, but I don't know who to trust when the light go out. I thought this life would feel different, thought I finally feel alive. But I'm just trying to survive. Just wanna feel something real inside. But I'm just trying to survive. Yeah, the boy certified. But some days I don't know why. I would trade it all back for that feeling that I had when we was young. That feeling that I had, all wrong, back at it. You know what it is. Yeah. Just landed flight back to the 6. Same city, different kind of fix. Your name still on my screen, a flicker and ghost. The one I wanna answer the most, but I can't. We built a kingdom, then you changed the locks. Now I'm counting wins, but feeling all the loss. They see the chain of press the private boxes. Don't see the silence when the tour bus stops. It's just trust issues in the 6. Between me and you and all our tricks. We say we're good, but we're just full of it. Yeah, we're the greatest till the moment we quit. It's just trust issues in the 6. Our love so good, but it don't ever stick. We had the world, man, we were pinnacle. Now it's just text I shouldn't send for what? A glimpse of what we had. Remember Sherway, no one knew our name. Now you're in Paris telling me it ain't the same. You got a new circle, they don't know the struggle. The nights I drove to court, navigating puddles. Now it's all yes man, and designer stubble. And I'm the villain in the story, well that's fine. I play my part, I'll take the blame for all the parts you rewrite. It's just trust issues in the 6. Between me and you and all our tricks. We say we're good, but we're just full of it. Yeah, we're the greatest till the moment we quit. It's just trust issues in the 6. Our love so good, but it don't ever stick. We had the world, man, we were pinnacle. Now it's just text I shouldn't send for what? A glimpse of what we had. And sometimes I miss the boredom, I miss the simple days. Before the opinions, before the public gaze. Was it the money or was it just us? Fading like the pain on a western bus. Don't wanna fight no more, don't wanna be right. Just wish I could hold you one last Friday night. It's just trust issues in the 6. Between me and you and all our old tricks. We say we're good, but we're just full of it. Yeah, we're the greatest till the moment we quit. It's just trust issues in the 6. A love so good, but it don't ever stick. We had the world, man, we were pinnacle. Now it's just text I shouldn't send. For what? Yeah. It's trust issues. Toronto. Yeah. Text came in, you ain't read it all yet. FaceTime ringing on the marble still wet. Flight board changing while my spirit reset. I've been talking to the mirror like it cut the check. Walking through the condo with the curtains half drawn. Sun sneaking in on the plex I've been on. Numbers on the wall look bigger than they feel. Everybody say they love you when it's part of the deal. I remember back when we would split one plate. Now the chef bring 10 and I don't finish what I taste. You say that I'm distant, you don't know me these days, but you post everything like it's part of your praise. Came up off the bus, now the sprinter outside. Same friends from the jump, plus a couple I tried. You was there when I doubted if the songs would land. Now you scroll through blogs trying to read my brand. I don't know who's here for the soul or the stage. Hard to trust a new smile when you pay for the page. Studio at 4 and a plane at 8. Whole life on the carry-on and room service plate. You say you change when the plane routes change. I say I grew but the rules still the same. You see the post, not the nights that I pray. You see the chain, not the price that I pay. So tell me, would you love me if the streams went down? If the label packed up, if we walked through town? No front row, just the back of the crowd. Just my name in your mouth, not the hype out loud. Would you ride when the driver ain't paid in full? When the suite turns small and the fridge half full? If it's only you, me, and this beat turn low, would you still hold on when the lights run slow? Landing YYZ to the same gray sky. Still the same old exit when my thoughts run high. Mama hit my line, say she proud I'm grown. And she asked if I'm sleeping or just glued to the phone. I got brothers in the city, I don't see enough. We was kids with a plan, now the timing rough up. One got a baby, one stuck in a case. Another one moved out, couldn't handle the pace. Girl from back then, say she knew this face. Say she always saw a tour. Buses at my gate, funny, I believe feel worn and it switch. Soon as I distance, I'm cold and rich. Parties in the hills, never clear my head. Laughs too loud, but the heart feel lit. Promoters talk big about another soul show, but my mind back home where the real ones go. When the crowd chant lines that I wrote alone, I hear every single word in a different tone. All this gold don't fix what it can't replace. I keep searching for a piece in a VIP space. Turn the drums down, let the keys speak soft. Take the chain off, let the weight lift off. If I lost this life in a single call, who would still answer when I start to fall? If the plane don't board and the plans don't land, if the buzz quiet down like an empty stand, if the city move on like it always do, would I still find me when I look at you? So tell me, would you love me if the sound went mute? If the crowd stayed home and the rumor went cute? No big stage, just a backroom stool. Just my voice in your ear, no camera to pull. Would you ride when the logo fade off the wall? When the driver take turns in a regular car? If it's only you, me, and this beat turn low, would you still hold on when the lights move slow? Yeah. All these flights, all these seats, all these names on the glass. Still feel most real when I'm thinking about the past. If this all stopped now, if the noise turned thin at the end, I just pray the ones I started with be there at the end. Studio still humming, but I'm heading upstairs. Leave the mic on warm, leave the cup on chairs. If tomorrow don't come with the same old rush, hold the ones that know me, still keep that trust.
Late nights in the studio, thoughts running deep. Phone's been buzzing, but I let it ring.
Questions I can't answer when I'm half asleep. Wondering if success is everything. Started from the bottom of the rental league. Now the penthouse view don't even move me no more. Used to dream about the things that I could barely reach. Now I got it all, but still I'm searching for more. People switching up when the money change hands. Same ones who doubted got their palms out now. I remember eating ramen, making future plans. Funny how the circle gets smaller when you up in the cloud. Trust is expensive, can't buy it at the store. Every conversation got a hidden agenda. Used to have 100 friends, now I'm counting for real ones. Stay solid through the heat and the wind. I've been moving different lately, energy protected. They don't understand the pressure when you're disconnected. Every move I make is analyzed and dissected, but I keep it pushing forward, never redirected. Tell me what you want from me, I gave you everything. Now you're acting like we're strangers when we used to be a thing. Memories fade away like messages I never read. I'm just trying to find some peace inside my own head. What you want from me, I can't give you more. Already gave my heart, left it broken on the floor. Now I'm building walls where the windows used to be. Tell me what you want from me. She said I changed, I said you right, I had to. Can't be the same person when the world attacks you. Late night texts turn to therapy sessions. Every question got me dodging and confessing. I pour my soul out on these tracks for redemption, but my demons keep on knocking, no prevention. Money can't heal the wounds that I've been nursing. Every blessing got me wondering if it's worth it. My mama told me keep your head up through the storm, but sometimes the rain feels heavier than before. I used to pray for moments, now I'm praying for some calm. Success is bittersweet when you can't trust what's at your door. Maybe I expect too much, maybe I don't give enough. Maybe all these complications made our simple love too tough. I've been running from commitment while I'm searching for the truth. Caught between the man I am and memories of my youth. Every achievement feels hollow when you solo at the peak. Every conversation shallow when you speaking but can't speak. I just want somebody real who understands the weight I hold. Everybody wants a piece, not the person, just the goal. Tell me what you want from me, I gave you everything. Now you're acting like we strangers when we used to be a thing. Memories fade away like messages I never read. I'm just trying to find some peace inside my own head. What you want from me, I can't give you more. Already gave my heart, left it broken on the floor. Now I'm building walls where the windows used to be. Tell me what you want from me, yeah. What you want from me, I'm just trying to breathe, find some clarity in this life I lead. From the 6 to the world, another night, another story. Let's go. Midnight scrolling through my contacts, wondering who's still real. Used to have a circle, now it's like an uneven wheel. Friends turn to acquaintances when the numbers start to climb, but I keep my head above water, learning how to navigate these times. Remember basement sessions, dreaming about a different life. Now I'm checking my accounts, making sure everything's right. The city changed around me, but I stay the same inside. Just a kid from the north who learned how to worldwide. They don't see the sleepless nights, the calls I had to make, the sacrifices that don't show up on a balanced plate. They just see the outcome, not the journey it took. Another chapter closing, another page in the book. Running through these options, trying to find what's genuine in a world of replicas. I'm still searching for original. They say the view is different when you're looking from the top, but sometimes I wonder if I'll ever find a place to stop this constant motion, this digital parade. Sometimes I miss the days when less was what we made. Waiting us on this digital parade. Sometimes I miss the days when less was what we made. Private jets and hotel rooms start to feel the same. Different city, different faces, but it's all part of the game. I scroll through memories on my phone when I'm alone, reminding myself where I started. Sees that I've sown the group chat's quieter now. Everyone's on their own path. I'm just trying to stay connected while doing no math of who's really with me, who's who's just along for the ride? These are the questions that keep me up when the world's outside. Maybe this is what they meant when they said careful what you wish for. Success comes with a price tag that you can't afford to ignore. Every relationship measured by what it brings to the table. Sometimes I wish we could go back to when we were more stable, when loyalty wasn't questioned and trust wasn't broken. Before every conversation had words left unspoken. Running through these options, trying to find what's genuine in a world of replicas, we're searching for original. They say the view is different when you're looking from the top, but sometimes I wonder if I'll ever find a place to stop this constant motion, this digital parade. Sometimes I miss the days when less was what we made. Yeah, just thinking out loud. Another track, another night. Yeah, 6 with love. Drake. Drake. Yeah,
Three missed calls from the number I say that's don't answer. Your phone says that she back in missing, it's all good. Voice me more to myself, say remember what you promised, but the promises sound different when the crowd starts screaming. I text you up at 2:47, ready to see the media. She typing and stop and start again, is it a ritual? I'm at the penthouse level, floor to ceiling, showing the garden. Traffic still moving even when the world go quiet. My accountant say we up, but my spirit doing all this. Every like of transactions, every post a different margin. Say you changed, she ain't wrong, but the old me couldn't afford it. Now I got a kind of silence that cost more than any chorus. I keep my old phone just to scroll to who I was. The contacts I don't text, the conversations that I lost. Every I miss you from 2012, hitting different now. The signal strong, but the connection got me questioning. This ain't the light that I projected on that CRT TV. Back when the grassy check barely covered the studio fee. Now I got a concierge that can serve you need anything. And all I need is someone who don't need a central trumpet. Say the 6 is buzzing, but the noise feel like a blanket. I know every face inside the club, but I shake this feeling nameless. My driver know the route to every venue in the playlist. But asking where peace reside, he look at me like I speak ancient. She got a new man driving behind her, work it good life. Post stories with him smiling, cashing finally got my good life. I double tap from the tour bus and block her from my inside. This algorithm of attachment in the age of highlight. My own life from show just so the rest is just a rental. But the contract I signed didn't come with no instrumental. Every feature that I do, they want the Drake aesthetic. But the Drake aesthetic's just a boy who never felt accepted. This ain't the light that I projected on that CRT TV. Back when the grassy checks barely covered the studio fee. Lock at the concierge that can serve you need anything. And all I need is someone who don't need a single thing from me. This ain't no strong, but then that shit got me questioning how. Hey, keep my old phone just to scroll through who I was. This ain't no strong, but then that shit got me questioning how.
Hey, it's me. I know you probably won't get this till after the show. I saw your story. I'm glad you're good. I'm still in the same place. Different area code though. Anyway, delete this or don't.